I would say that it's not the whales that are driving pump and dump. It's really the market makers. So they are the one we have to be aware of and try to front run them. From weeks to weeks, there's a narrative that perform way better than others, and it keep rotating. If I was a market maker at that level, I would probably not make it a rotation that is always the same. I would randomly pick a narrative to pump this week, because otherwise you don't want to open yourself to something that is predictable. But even with that, there's a way, I think, to front run them.
I'm a skeptic, but I want to hear this.
If you go to banterbubbles.com, it's a tool being produced by the crypto banter team. They added a hot narrative category. I would not really focus on trying to short on the project that have grown that fast. Because in a bull market, it's entirely possible that today it has grown 21%, but maybe tomorrow it will grow another 20% again. It's hard to predict that when you're in a bull market. What you can do is when you see projects that have lost a lot, that is possibly more likely that they will go up very soon. I would want to track the projects that are strong in a given market. For example, now today it's Rari that grown 21%, but others have actually decreased. But as a narrative, this seems to be growing today. So I would keep track of Rari, that today it has grown 21%, but I would not buy it today, obviously. I would wait until that narrative is going down a few percent. So for example, right now, Metaverse has lost the most. Some of them are actually positive, but some are, like many of them are negative. So as a sector, this is the right time to deploy capital on some of the losers. I would not put money in the biggest loser, because you want to buy into strength. If this one, for example, as a sector, it's decreasing, but Track has made 8%, maybe I would put money in Track today. Because as a sector, it's going down, but this one is in strength. If you invest in the narrative that is down today, I don't know when it will come back to be the hot narrative, but maybe it's just a few weeks down the line. And that's the thing, if Track is in position of power now, even though the market is in a downward slope, that means that when this market is going to be hot, maybe Track will pump 50%. Aleph, I think yesterday grew 50%. So it was responsible for a lot of the growth of this sector. But you don't want to buy Aleph after it has grown 50%. You would want to buy it when the entire sector has decreased significantly. I would not follow this strategy blindly. I would double check, like on Trading View, you see the chart, is it at a support zone and all those things, and the RSI and various kind of indicators like that. Because I would want to make sure that we pick the right tokens, not just spread too wide in the entire sector. You would want to spread into more than one token for sure, but maybe you don't want to buy everything in that sector, because again, if you look here, I think some tokens are performing way better than others. So you would want to make sure that you don't buy at the top, essentially. You want to buy into strength, but you don't want to necessarily buy at the top either.